Limbus Company really is like the greatest game ever made.
Yeah, what he said. I agree with that.
You wanna get it, you're only on chapter 2. Come on.
My name is Phoenyx Downed and I approve this message. Here we go. The bus wasn't all that lively. How do I pronounce this? The bus name?
Mephistopheles?
Mephistopheles. What is that from?
That's from us. It's the demon Foss made a contract to mean infinite knowledge.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I can hear Rhodia's quips or he's starting quarrels with someone. Probably Don Quixote or Sinclair. Why is he picking on the kids, bro? And Ryoshu demanding a source of heat to light her cigarette, having ran out of lighter fluid. And Mr. Gripes in order, Gregor was pretty much the only sinner I could rely on to willingly turn the mood around. He's depressed. But now he was one of the quietest. He was just staring out through the window, seemingly lost in deep thought. One thing was for sure. If anyone were to blame for trashing the mood on the bus, it would be Virgilius?
Yeah, Virgilius.
Virgilius, gotcha. The road to the Golden Bow was an awfully arduous one, putting us on the brink of death and some past that several times, not to mention the occasions when we ended up almost unemployed. Yet Virgilius refused to see from our perspective. Given the circumstances, it's only natural for our sinners to be palpably disgruntled. Tired of the silent treatment, Ishmael spoke up. And couldn't you tell me where our next destination is now, at least? Oh, sorry about that. I was wondering whether briefing the mission to you miscreants would be worth the effort. This nigga's a dickhead, bro. Why is he so fucking mean? Ah, you're hurting me with your cold shoulder. Don't you know that the kids falling behind need more love? And let me plead you not to embarrass me this time. I sure don't want to look like a teacher taking a bunch of grade schoolers. I have high hopes for you in particular, Rodion. Is it Rodion or Rodia? Is Rodia like a nickname?
Yeah, it would be Rodion.
Okay. You might just make a good guide for this tour. Huh? I'm a big deal, but I don't think I can be a guide for a place I don't know. No worries, we're heading to a location you should be more than familiar. A nest of hedonism where you can drown in money, or be drained of everything you have. A corpse. Great, even Rodia has gone quiet now. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be so bad to win big while we're at it. Someone wake me up when we're there. Incidentally, the bus will be unable to take you right to the branch building this time. Dear passenger. Guess we're parking it. What's park? That's fucking dumbass. It means stop. Stops are red. Red tastes bad to Karen. Where are they finding these people, bro?
Wish. I don't know.
Wish?
Indeed.
Grumbling and Karen hit the brakes without warning. Sending others flying face first into the seats ahead and flinging others off theirs. I was, of course, patient. A cacophony of complaints and shouts erupted. Although I didn't get to hear the sinners rambling in clear detail, I'm willing to bet a good half of them were profanities, so maybe I'm better off not knowing. Good to see you all full of energy. Now, out. Dude, I just have to stop doing my dog sometimes. This shit's so fucking fire.
I know.
It's so fire. The destination still seemed rather far. Ah, will you call a taxi for us? Miss Fossil in detail, this mission's going to be quite different from our last, Dante. This is because the location of the Golden Bow is in the underground of a casino. Do you tell us that it's... Fuck, do you mean to tell us that it's among the brightly lit buildings standing at the street? That's right, it's one of those. Lobotomy branch facility we infiltrated last time was one that had been neglected for a while. So you mean that was the exception? Wait, so Golden Bow's only in like the Lobotomy Corporation facility?
I think you'll find that out eventually.
Okay. Okay. See, it's times like these that remind me our team doesn't necessarily lack critical thinkers. It really does make me wonder how you managed to blunder your previous mission even more. Golden Bow is a potent energy holding the essence of many technological marvels. Such founts of energy will attract flows of wealth and people, and in no time a whole civilization is built on top of it. Therefore, it's likely that future destinations will be occupied by other factions and their structures, which in turn indicates that we should be prepared to visit a wide variety of venues in addition to it. Ah, fuck! It also means that your first mission was a relatively easy one, yet you somehow— Nigga, shut up! Leave us alone, bro! Why are you mad? Why? Yeah, literally, dude, like, get over it! Fuck! Does he— does he really hold grudges that long, bro? Don't ask me. We haven't known him much longer than you have. What'd he say again? Something like, "Welcome to Limbus Company. I'm your guide, Virgilius," and all that. Pretty good impression, wasn't it? I don't know, I didn't read the prologue. I'll give you that. I had to hold myself back from asking if I could re-sign right after joining. I got the feeling the rest of you thought the same. Nonsense. Was a day to go down in history. Beckoned by the Red Gaze himself. Truly there is no honor greater than a color addressing your... Huh, I guess he doesn't have a fan after all. He's a color?
Yeah, the red gaze.
The Red Gaze. Okay, so explain what a color is to me. Is it just like having a color in your title?
So when a grade 1 fixer is seen as, I don't know, I guess kind of above and beyond what a grade 1 is normally, Hana will assign them up. It means they're like super badass.
So it's like Black Silence, would that be one of them?
Yeah.
And then, what was the other
Red
one?
Mist.
Good Red Mist, yes, what it was.
Yes.
Okay, now I understand. Cool. With their spirits lifted, Rhodia and Gregor began to chuckle. That's more talking than necessary. I really did not wish for there to be what the fuck? Imputus? Imputus? What word is that? I actually don't know that word. What does that even mean? Dumbasses behind a third row from the bus ride. Come on, give the employees some room to badmouth their boss. You're being totally petty. Next time, do it out of earshot.
A moving force
fragile.
or stimulus is what that means.
Unmoving force or impulse or stimulus?
Yeah, so I guess he just meant they were doing it on impulse.
Oh, okay. I see. I think you're real smart, fuck you, nigga. Your name is V. Virgilius. And if we booger it twice, who knows? Sharon might suddenly forget what button to press to open the door for you. Button red. Yucky color. Where'd they find this one, bro? You're one daft bloke. I'm not even gonna try, bro. And that means shorthand for useless idiot travelers go and abscond now. Keep scared at Ryoshi. It starts welling up in his throat. Only to then expel a loud sigh. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm equally as confused, bro. Fuck her. He resigned uncharacteristically as if he came to the realization that killing her wouldn't solve anything. Character development. I like that. I like that. This is such a cool picture.
Star.
Nice. Ugh, more reading. Let me kill stuff. Oh, I get to kill stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, bye. You come in. On my butler team, too. You get in here. Am I missing a butler? I got one of my butlers here.
Nope.
Is there not 4 that's or no, will Ryoshi be the 4th one?
Well, Gregor's Edgar isn't a butler, but there will be 2 more butlers on the next banner, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay, I see.
Ishmael and Ryoshu.
Ishmael's getting 1? No.
Yeah, she's getting a 2-star.
I can't change off of her fucking... Her pirate, her sailor. The fuck, man. Alright, we got the goat squad right here. Let's get to battle. So, someone in my comments told me that I should be reading everything. I guess I'll get more into that when we get to actual combat, but this sword is so cool. This sword is so fucking
Yeah, this is
cool.
Y-handing.
Oh my god, dude. Fuck.
Too bad her base ID is kind of bad.
Allow me to give a rundown to plan. Our primary objective is to infiltrate the casino unsuspected. It will be critical for a successful recovery of the Golden Bow. According to the information we've acquired, the casino has 3 entrances. 1 for ordinary visitors, 1 reserved for VIPs, and lastly the back door used by employees. We'll split into 3 groups of 4 sinners to cover each entrance. 4 of us will disguise as croupiers. Fuck, another word I don't know. Fuck, I gotta read more. Also play the role of VIPs. Go ahead and copy paste it into my into our DM so I can put it in my fucking notebook.
Croupier is just a person in charge of a gaming table. So they're like
dealer, yeah. Okay, cool. Put that in our DMs. I gotta write it in my notebook later.
Right.
I keep this fucking, you won't be able to see it, but fucking I have this notebook here where I write down like the definitions to like a bunch of words and shit like that you know, I don't know.
As you should.
I have not written out this notebook in a fucking minute. I typically write in it when I'm playing Final Fantasy, to be honest. Working in smaller groups certainly draw less attention. It is wiser to divide rather than unite. Open the envelopes I gave out to confirm the role you've been assigned. Also, the higher-up expressed concern over our performance. We stress that the company's future plan hinge on whether we can retrieve the Golden Bow through this operation. Therefore, we will collaborate on a joint operation. Joint operation? Our partner is a special force unit consisting of professionals and veterans. I believe I skipped a line. I thought 12 people was already a crowd. If someone realized that more isn't always merrier. Wowzer, I haven't met staff of other teams before. Just could they be? I don't like this dude. Young Lu looked around, expecting Foss to bring them forth for introductions any second. They say no one showed up like he expected. We'll be heading to the pawn shop. Is pawning still a thing these days? We're in the so-called Pawnbrokers Avenue, most pawn shops here. That place is our rendezvous. Let's head inside.
People are gonna gamble their savings away and then
Damn.
sell all their shit at the pawn shop.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like I remember there being some kind of gimmick here, like something that has to do with like their luck, or like pawning in their souls or something like that. I can't remember too much about it. Anyway, yeah. So the people in my comments were telling me that I should be reading all of this stuff, really understanding it.
Yes, you're gonna need to download all this information.
This is so much information to download. First of all, let's click this.
It's okay. You'll pick it up. Oh, one thing I wanted to tell you
Okay.
for resonance. Don't worry about that so much. Okay. Let me give you the better tutorial, I guess. All right.
Okay.
Do you see? Select that skill right there.
This one?
You see the funny little sword icon at the top, right?
The one that says like 3 level or whatever?
Yeah, so that's offense level. So every 3 offense level you have above your opponent, you get a +1 to your clash power.
Oh.
Which basically means if you had a 4, you would get a 5 to 11 instead.
Okay.
So if you have a high enough offense level, you can guarantee clashes. What resonance does is it increases the offense level of every skill after the first by 1. So if you do 2 envy right there, the second skill, Ishmael's to me, would have a +1 offense level.
Okay, so how do I know like what envy, what
Purple.
Purple is envy. What's red?
Wrath.
Wrath.
So it's wrath, lust, sloth, gluttony, gloom, pride, envy.
Gloom?
Gloom is blue, yes.
Interesting.
Or light blue.
Okay.
And then if you have an absolute resonance, instead of only applying to the skills after on the chain, it applies to all of them. And absolute resonance is 3 or more in a direct chain.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember like wanting to line all these up, so I couldn't get like a.
You can't get absolute resonance here, no.
Okay, but getting 2 of them together does something.
Yeah, you see to me, it has a 17 right now. If you went back and selected Remise on Gregor, the Gloom skill, or that one. So if you basically if you didn't have the envy skill in front of or behind to me, it wouldn't give it that +1 offense level. So
okay, I see.
That's really all resonance does, unless the skill specifies that it does something else. So you're only really worried about resonance if you're in, well, basically if you built a resonance team. Otherwise, it's not super important.
Okay.
Unless you gotta win a super hard clash, but that doesn't happen often.
Okay. That's cool. Alright, so.
Yeah, they make a big deal out of it for pretty much no reason in the tutorial.
What the fuck is SP? Stagger points?
That's the sanity.
Sanity point. Is that health?
No, that is, well, I guess essentially. It's your chance to hit heads on a coin. So if you have positive sanity, right now at 0 you have 50-50 chance, right? If you had 10 sanity, you would have a 60-40 chance to hit heads. If you were at negative...
that, like, number on the right side of them? Okay.
That's SP.
Okay.
And then sync damage is SP.
Sinking. Oh my god, there's so much! What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I know what bleed does! Let's go! Okay.
Yep.
God. So much. Anyway, let's just go straight across. This is what I'm here for. Yeah! Fuck him up!
You don't really gotta pay much attention here, especially when you have freaking level 17 Captain Ishmael.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But yeah, so now you see they have all 20, 25. They'll just hit heads more. Then at 45, you have a 95% chance to hit heads.
Interesting. So do you like always want to hit heads?
Not always. There's 2 identities right now, and a good few egos that have negative coins, which means if you hit heads, you lose value.
Okay. That's fucked up.
Yep.
That's fucked up. Why is this one like super fiery or this one isn't?
That means that's a skill 3, and that one on the left is only a skill 1.
Oh, I see.
It's just a visual indicator.
Gotcha. That skill 3 better put in work. Damn. Fuck him up. Oh! Whoa! That's fire! She's just goated, bro. She's so cool. Just goated. She's goated. She's goated, bro. When are we making Limbus Company 2? When are we making Limbus Company 2, bro? Fucking goated. Straight goated. Can't get too many once, the shop's crammed as is. Yo, I remember this guy fucking scumbag. I don't remember why. I just remember this guy being a fucking spag. Y'all prefer your luck of the draw from Trumps or Mahjong? As we entered the shop, we were met with a gruff greeting. Fuck. What the fuck? Am I the only one here right up on next Jay? Jimmy just gave us a pamphlet to use before we left. Well, I think I remember glancing at the cover. Here you'll get loaned on your fortune for the day. If you draw a boon, you'll get extra cash, while misfortune means less than what the pawn is worth. That doesn't sound fair.
You gotta gamble to sell your shit.
Ah, that reminds me. Our family had hired dedicated fortune tellers. They drew a greater boon for me in the divination they performed before I left. That must have been a sign that I would join all of you wonderful people on our journey. He's very friendly. Wow, really? So indulging in lofty leisure on your grand date was your fated life. Maybe I should play that I'm born that rich if there's a next time. I'm good. It looks like... I'm good. It's well off folks like him that tend to play. You might be right. I didn't like to get along with my younger siblings in childhood. Always try to cheat and grouch if things didn't go as desired. No, that's not what I was getting at. So you want to get your fortune or not? Forget about that. If people have anything to pawn, I'm not seeing any wealth on you. The pawnbroker glanced over each sinner with a dubious look in his eyes until his eyes landed on me. Oh, that clock head might be worth a good sum. How much do you think they sell for, old pal? Rhodia, for sale. As you were likely clients, we are Limbus Company, and... Dude, that reminded me. There's a voice line in Valorant. If you're losing, one of the characters go, "Everyone, we must stick together. We are Valorant." And when I heard that shit, best believe I started screaming in the voice chat, bro.
So fucking...
Unfortunately, neither the sinners nor the pawnbroker were paying any attention to Faust's words. I love when they do this art style. I love this one so much. This is so cartoony and funny.
I know. I'm so sad they changed it.
They changed it?
There was a
because the artist
controversy about it.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Dude, that sucks. This is so good. Oh, I did bring this handkerchief when I left home. Oh, a dragon embroidered on silk. That's some meticulous needlework, which might net, let's see, 7 million on? Is on what the money's called?
Yeah, on is the currency.
Okay. Crummy piece of cloth is worth that much? Have your eyes rotted out, old geezer? What? You don't recognize the value of this quality? Buh, now I see. You're wearing a shabby ring like it's a true treasure. Tisk tisk. Did you just say? Gee, cut it out. Dante, please shut him up. You had us worried, Faust. Amidst the chaos, the most gentle voice softly landed upon my... Yeah, these guys. They scumbags, bro. They look like scumbags. We were meant to meet each other at 4, but 15 minutes had passed already. Surely you couldn't have forgotten how to read a clock, right? Well, my head is one. Sir, there was little I could do to alter the driver of the bus. Aha, so you're taking a clock person with you to help with the time? See? They peeped it. They peeped it. Suppose you didn't come with an alarm. You're a dickhead, bro. The gentle voice was followed by one that didn't even attempt to hide the disdain. Come on, that's a little harsh. Let's try to leave better first impressions. I know my voice won't be heard by anyone other than the sinners, but I still can't help but get upset at rude remarks. Oh, so it was you? You guys are the team that botched the golden bow retrieval for last time? Such high expectations for your team. What, with some of the smartest people in the city being on? No wonder, Miss Faust wasn't looking very pleased. My face has remained constant. Hey, what are you standing around for? Go on now. This fellow here is the brainy sort. Don't brush him off. I keep forgetting this nigga Yi Sang is here. Yi Sang and who's that other guy? The guy who like just watches.
Marisol.
Marisol, bro. I keep forgetting about those two because they don't speak, bro. He could have given Yi Sang a sideways glance. Damn, nigga. What he got in response was more. I shall not, as that would also be a hollow vaunt. But you were a lot more talkative down in that basement. Who are you and what did you do with Yi Sang? I am and have always been who I match in the mirror. You... Forget it. Our first mission was devised with failure in mind. We needed an opportunity to see what potential our sinners held. Wait, it was? A plan whose purpose is to fail? That could hardly qualify as a proposal. By the way, where is Virgilius? I agreed to assist with the operation mainly for a chance to get to see him. He must have been embarrassed. Imagine accompanying people like these. Dude, fuck this guy. Yeah. Is that why he dropped us so far away from the place because he was ashamed of us? Doesn't anyone have a thing to say about us being belittled? Will all that boasting and bluffing not do too much if we don't introduce ourselves first? These two will be our cooperators for the mission. They're from Limbus Company Clearance Department, also known as the LCC. What's her name? Swad?
Odd, yeah.
Sod. I got a fucking yawn. Okay. The before team of clearance, please. I'm Sod, and this here is Effie. Oh wow, she just introduced herself. It's crazy. Are we supposed to clap or? Wonderful, it's a pleasure. Hong Lu was the only person on the team welcoming them with total sincerity. He almost even gave the standing ovation. A good half of the rest stared at the two with cold eyes, and the others wary until introductions were finished. I get why people like him.
He's just a dude.
He's certainly a dude.
Wow. Level up.
Right. I wish I got a little money reward, you know, a little bit of lunacy for leveling up. That'd be kind of cool. Increase my 4,000. Should I roll? Should I?
No, you have everyone. You should. Oh, you mean welcome? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's worth rolling on welcome.
Do they add more people to the welcome banner? Do you know?
No, the welcome banner is just the welcome banner.
Okay. In that case, fuck it.
Might only have general IDs.
Nice.
Nice. Someone you already had. Oh, I
Wait,
guess
they do add new
more.
ones.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Might as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now for this mission, we'll basically spoon feed you everything. All you have to do is open wide and chew up your simple task. Check the documents in this envelope and do it precisely as the papers say. The Val needled me a bit, but I decided not to argue. Even if I did, the ticking of a clock would be all she'd hear. There's not a lot of joining together in all this joint operation, is there? You're just telling us to follow from behind. This is insulting. Are they taking us for lovers or what? Lovers. Look, manager, we've got to put our foot down and she's so beautiful. And do as they say, I guess. Huh? Documents they gave us, they're flawless. Look at this. It has routes drawn out and everything. It's been ages since I saw a plan this clear and meticulous. Surely, this is certainly indicative of their knowledge in writing up proper plans of operation. I just remembered, they don't follow these plans at all. They do not follow these plans at all. That isn't to say it holds a candle to the level of forethought you display, manager. This gets like a D&D campaign. This feels like a D&D campaign that we would have, where we have the literal flawless plan in front of us.
Yeah.
And then Tony decides to go into the basement and try to torture someone.
Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go apeshit?
Yeah, literally, that's exactly how it feels, bro. Oh my god. Convinced by Ishmael's commendation, I opened the envelope and carefully gave it. Fuck! And carefully read the reparation. The goal could be summarized as the following: reach the top floor of the casino. The main reason behind organizing this plan was the first place prize for the table game to be held today. According to the papers, running the competition held on the top floor of the casino is the only way to gain access to the area with the golden bow. For syndicates that jointly bid on the casino will be playing in this game a chance. Of the four, we will be using the name of the infamous Ting Tang Clan Gang. Ting Tang Gang.
Ting-tang.
It really isn't necessarily fucking fuck. It is unideal just for one to choose to see things through the tinted lenses that is bias. Right. Back to the plan. We'll disguise as the boss of the Ting Tang Gang and win that game a chance. Afterwards, we have to go to the underground floors where the golden bow lies. Leading up to the game, we'll use the items and clothing we find in pawn shops in disguise as they're given roles, enter the casino, and wait for the team at the top floor to win the game. That's about it for the outline of this plan, I think. Hey, wait a second. Will this entire thing fall apart if our player doesn't win? We prepared fake identification as well. It's just in case the casino security runs random inspections on visitors. Alright, that's all fine and dandy, but how do you plan to win once you're at the top floor? What do you think our outfits are for? We practiced for months to pass off as bona fide cropiers. We'll give you good luck. The game is in your bag. All you need is a pair of functioning eyes. Clearly I don't fucking have that. Effie mumbled the last part to himself again while casting a sidelong scowl at our group. He's making it painfully obvious that he has no faith in us. And how are we gonna take this place to the Ting Tang's gang boss? We'll put sedatives in the food for the casino. We've already finished negotiating the details with the head chef. Sedatives. Sod and Effie wink at each other. It was a gesture demonstrating that the two were ideal partners, able to tell each other's thoughts just from exchanging glances. Hey, dear pawnbroker, we'll be taking a look at the goods on the showcase from here to there. I fucking hate this guy, bro. I hope he dies a horrible death. The pawnbroker's attitude took a sharp turn from disdainful to kowtowing. Now then, let's take what we need from the display. This is a Gupsha designer brooch, isn't it? Is Gupsha like a known brand in this world, or just a
I
random
guess so.
ass name? Okay, basically it's a random ass name. Got it. My head feels small.
It's been small.
Fuck you. Alright. What discerning eyes you have there, sir. This butte is the mainstay of our shop's catalog. Only 10 of those were ever made, so the worth is positively. My dog used to have one of these on its collar. Wait, I gotta go back and read that. The dog used to have one of these on its collar when we took it out for walkies. It's still nice to see something that brings back pleasant memories.
So rich.
I hate him, but I love him. I'm down for these high gloves. Whoever had them must have been a fashionista. Please take items that suit whatever's written in the envelopes. You have roles to play. Pardon, but the envelope I have received says janitor. There must be some error of some sort. Okay, it's good and all, but do you have the money to pay for all this? Worrying about spendings? Who do you think we are? Some low-rank hirelings? There's nothing I can't afford using this black card. Dante, what's this about? You told me we can't have prime beef because we don't have the budget. So the rumors were true that teams with notable performance are giving a company card with no spending limit. While everyone was shocked by the proven existence of the fabled black card, a loud voice came from outside. Ooh, who the hell is this ugly ass? He's fucking thick, bro.
Big guy.
Oi, dotard. Didn't I say your payment was due today? Someone who clearly belongs to a vicious syndicate entered the pawn shop. Please, give me one more chance. I swear I'll have the money ready. One more? Can't you do basic math? You said the same thing last time. Boss won't like me wasting precious time teaching you kindergarten, you hear? I'm just a frail old man. I hate this dude. I hope he dies. There's really nothing you'll get out of shaking me down. Pleading with an overtly loud voice, the pawnbroker looked at us. He looked at us for help? Fuck it. I guess we'll help him. You talking back now? Go on then. Get mad. I won't feel so guilty that way. In a way, he looked like he was covertly begging us to help him, based on his expression. The sinner's attention was naturally drawn to the ongoing row. What are you looking at? You think I'm playing? Gee, that was typical. I didn't even get an urge to reply. Can't people be more creative about throwing taunts? Shouldn't we help out maybe? Unlike Ishmael, who scoffed at the gooner, Sinclair anxiously glanced over. We have no choice. The backstreets have their own rules and order. We aren't the ones to disturb the complex web of their society. Outsiders like us will only cause a bigger scene if we try to step in. Pleased by the sinners choosing to stay away, the gooner continued the extortion. If you ain't got the money, why don't you pay your dues in that instead? Wait, what? If you ain't got money, wait, in that instead? We keep telling. What's he talking about? Anything but that? What's that? Is it really okay to leave them be? Shall I settle the dispute for them so it doesn't bother you, manager? Yeah, what does that do mean by that? What is that? Our currency more valuable than money exists in this district. It's well known that J-Corp Singularity is a powerful security technology capable of locking anything. What is less known, however, is the extensive cultural and historical background of the backstreets of Nest J that led to the Singularity's creation. History? Are you seriously about to lecture us here and now? I was never told anything about mandatory education when I joined this company. It's better the opposition. Foss went on with her explanation. Here, a technology exists to extract wish power from the people. Though it's not widely known outside the district since it didn't quite have the generality to be recognized as a singularity. What's a singularity?
It's just the technology a wing uses.
Okay, so just any like general technology that's like specific to a certain area is called a singularity?
Specifically has to be super technology.
Super
like,
technology.
It
like
needs
Iron
to be
Man
on the
suits?
level of a... No, not even close.
Like higher?
Like higher.
Whoa. Like Thanos
You'll get
Gauntlet?
it as... Yeah. Thanos Gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones would be a singularity.
So every branch... Oh, yeah, isn't the city split up in these like different sectors that like have to do with like what corp is like ruling it? Okay. So inside
25.
of this sector, where's that the J sector?
Yep, J Corp.
Right, wait, 24? But there's 26 letters in the alphabet.
I'm sorry, 25.
Okay, they're still missing one though. What happened?
Yeah, I know, they're missing one.
Was it Lobotomy?
No, it's Z Corp, it's not on the map.
Oh, it's just not on the map at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I thought like something crazy happened or something.
Probably did, but we don't know yet.
There are 25 Thanos gauntlets, but all the Infinity Stones. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, sort of.
That's easy. Okay. In essence, it's processing luck into a commodity that can be traded like a form of money. Okay, so this is theirs.
No, that's not theirs. Theirs
That's
is
not theirs?
this isn't good enough to be considered, or it's not generally usable enough to be considered a singularity. It's just a technology. Their singularity
That's
is locking
crazy.
anything.
Okay, so this thing they can lock
Anything.
They can lock anything. Like,
Anything.
can you lock like a word?
Yes, they can lock concepts.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. What? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they haven't really gone too deep into it, but
It brought forth the need for a way to stop others from forcibly extracting this wish power, leading to the creation of a security technology that ultimately developed into the singularity we know today. Gee wee, Foss, must be tiring having to teach these dunces in ways they can get it. It's fine. This was within my anticipated scenario. I don't like the way you say that. Come on now, Canada. I don't know, but you're just this so we can leave. That literally had the, what do you mean by that, energy. Solid flopped a documentation full of scheduled plans to emphasize the way we'd be busy. We're salary workers, not heroes fighting for justice. Wait, not that word! No, Don Quixote's about to go nuts. That does not align with certain someone's beliefs. It is one that would severely provoke her principles. Ishmael seems to have noticed what I meant and hurriedly looked around. Now Darius trying to pilfer the valuables of others. This behavior can only be seen as wholehearted villainy. Oh no, Don Quixote. It was but a moment too late. Don Quixote had already sprinted forward and was swinging her lance at the ting-tinger who had gripped the pawnbroker by the collar.
sounds like a swear.
Bro, why did it make that sound? She has a fucking spear, doesn't she? Caught completely unaware, the goon was hit right on the head with the blunt side of her lance.
That's
Okay,
why.
that's why. Okay. Damn, that's a loud-ass noise. Knocked out on the floor, the frisky swing, the fainted gooner became the center of attention for all of us inside the pawn shop for a solid minute. For your information, keeping the sinners in check is not a part of my job description. That would be the job of this person here. Don't give me that look. There's nothing in my abilities to keep her under control. I couldn't stop myself from defending my position, even when I was aware that my voice wouldn't reach anyone besides the sinners. Oh well, it's not like my defense would have made them look any less baffled towards me if they could hear it. The pawnbroker was the only one chuffed about his turn of events. Great work, ma'am. Serves that hooligan right, but I'll say you could have booked him a tad harder, maybe. Virgilius advised me that while I am free to deliver justice on the villains, I must do so without unduly involving irrelevance in our mission. Thus, I showed moderation. I love her, bro. I love her, bro. Oh my god. Her proud expression never looked so provoking. Uh-huh. Steve remembered his words and still leapt forward. It was a necessary action to stay true to my creed. Please understand my virtuous silence. They're gonna destroy her inside of fucking the next chapter, bro. They're gonna fucking rip her to shreds. Why are they gonna do this to her, bro? They're gonna do terrible things to her,
Oh
bro.
my god.
I'm scared, man. I can't. She's too perfect.
It'll
That's
probably be fine.
All I expect from this game is depression, bro. The people in my comments were like, "Get ready for pain. Get ready for pain."
Somewhat.
Not to kill the ruffian isn't actually dead, right? I thought you wanted her to get straight to wallops, old sport. I did, but things would get fairly complicated if the Eurodivvy? Whatever. Up, you know? Yeah, I said it right, Eurodivvy. What are they doing here? No, forget that. Why are you worrying about them? Not up to date with news, are you, ma'am? They've been causing trouble for months here. For months now. Are they villains as well? Oh, they're villains to us humble merchants for sure. They were going on as it, roughing up great peddlers, keeping money to themselves to those who need it. Disturbing something, they said. Oh, are they distributing something? Whoa, he talked! The redistribution of wealth.
Rare Marisol line.
Ah, that's it. Has he gotten an arc yet?
No. His
Interesting.
is... Hold on, I let you know the arc in a second.
Bet. His is about to be fucking nuts. Ah, that's it. Yes, these scoundrels are robbing us poor saps of what little wealth we have. And they don't even do the dirty work themselves. It's always the local brutes they send. Can you believe it? Anywho, life has been hard for us because of those self-righteous bunches. Looked like they were here to find something at first, but now all they do is squeeze money out of us. Ah, I just realized. Shouldn't we take our leave now? I was about to say, bro, this cutscene's been going on for a minute. More toughies from the Ting Tang gang might be coming this way. It seemed like the delivery cut off the pawnbroker in a hurry, but I had little time to think about the implications. The gang member Don Quixote had knocked up began to flinch as though to get back up soon. What a hassle. You're making a bigger problem than it had to be. Hey, Muffin and Sable, was it? Don't be so tart now. There are plenty of pawn shops around here, right? We can always find a different Effie and Swade. Swad. Please don't mistake our name for confections. And your statement that there are only plenty of pawn shops in the vicinity won't mean much. When said pawn shops notice of trouble happening here and close, Don Quixote. I'm getting tired of lecturing these idiots on every little thing. We should just leave. Right as I tried to leave, someone wearing similar thuggish clothes to the one we just knocked out, with a face that looked just as rough, stormed into the shop. Look at this dude. He's a chotch. Hey Codker, have you seen our little... Wee Slimmy! Wee Slimmy! Just what's going on here? We did our best to pretend to be innocent customers who just happened to be in the pawn shop at the wrong time. However, in the unfortunate concurrence of events, the Gooner came back to his senses. Who did this? Tell me now! That bean is gonna regret the day they grew stamps. That is a crazy... That's a crazy metaphor, bro. Over there. That red timepuss. The direction that finger was pointing at was simply too unambiguous for me to pretend otherwise. Plus, I skipped the fucking line. Plus, there's no denying that I was meant to be the red timepuss, as I'm sure there would be literally no one else matching the description in the entire district. Just so you don't get the wrong idea, I had nothing to do with these people or what happened here. Fuck this guy, bro. I was just about to bring a towel to cool this poor fellow's head. That smarmy gaffer. I had no expectations for him in the first place, but that man has a shaky reed for his backbone. Although the pawnbroker switching to the harpy and the finger-pointing clock slander... Oh. What? I don't know. Something about reading that right there just confused the fuck out of me. Although the pawnbroker switching sides in the harpy and the finger-pointing clock slander over something I wasn't responsible for too hurt me a little, I was determined to stand firm. I know that. Friolitos? Friolitos over here. Stop. Freeze in your tracks. Mostly because it was clear that we had to run right now. If I kept letting small things bother me, I'd be reduced to a pulp sooner rather than later. Blah. Oh, she hasn't talked in a minute. No need to run. Let's just kill them all and be done with it. What's next? You're going to wipe out the whole syndicate? Ugh! That doesn't sound too bad. Forces of evil must be uprooted with haste in order to raise a banner of justice high. So, is there seriously no one on your team who's in their right mind? Ismail looked upset by this remark and seemed to be thinking of a counter-argument, but the Tintang goons arming themselves were a more pressing matter. Let's just get out of here first. His art style is so fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, it's great.
That shit's so good, bro. I want to learn that shit. That is so good. That is like, literally like, that's perfect, like, visual novel, like, fucking, that could even be like a webtoon. Like, that would just be perfect.
That's why Limbus Company is marked as a visual novel on Steam.
Oh my god, that is so good. That is so fucking good. That shit is peak. Fucking peak. More reading!
Just let the voice actors do their work to read it all, right?
I gotta read it. As I predicted, all the pawnbrokers were busy closing their street entrances to avoid trouble. Hey, you prick, stop right where you're standing. You think you can get away with messing with our family, tiny fave? What's with this brutish syndicates and their pretend families? Is that the only thing they can think of to bond with each other? Damn, Snail. Fuck. Look at the bump he made on our precious youngin's head. Good gracious, this was not part of the plan. Effie clenched his forehead as if it were aching. I thought about goading him to keep some headache pills at hand if this was enough to cause him pain, but I refrained. He couldn't even fucking... He wouldn't be able to hear you, bro. Exactly. My lack of have been far much less impactful anyway. I do like the fact that Dante is like... He still wants to talk shit, but like, he keeps remembering, oh yeah, I can't talk shit. I do like that.
Clock.
You thought we were worthless scum until now. I know you've been seeing our group as a sewage full of waste. I don't think anyone spoke of us that harshly, Otis. Have you not wondered why we've been charged? Fuck! Have you not wondered why we have been charged with this momentous mission of claiming golden bows despite that? Why is that? Even Effie seemed to be taken aback by Otis's imposing attitude. Although I won't disagree that the others are rubbish drenched in foul water. No, seriously, you're the only one who says that. Oh, that's what Miss Otis has been thinking this whole time. I have remained undefeated and our manager is capable of resuscitating us, making us practically incapable of death. In fact, just that the two of us. Wait, she definitely died. She definitely died. I remember her like choking. Everyone died in that fucking hallway with the gas. I remember her dying.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That doesn't count.
In fact, just the two of us should be sufficient. Dude, she wants me. So that Weasel Virgilia seems to disagree. The point is, these Jacob, word check. Detrites? It's gotta be detrites.
I actually don't know how to pronounce that one.
What does Google say?
What the hell? I spelled it wrong. There's something about this word that I don't like. Probably because it doesn't actually exist. It's detritus on Google, which means waste or debris of any kind. Yeah, so he's basically saying these pieces of garbage.
Otis, why you like this?
But it's supposed to have a U, not an E, so I don't know.
Hey, maybe it's a translation error.
I don't know.
Who knows? Won't be scraps even after countless battles. They will come back as the exact same piles of trash they were before death. That was a very inspiring way of reaffirming that we're living, breathing garbage to you.
Oh look, she explained it anyway.
Morons. Enemies are approaching. Are you prepared, manager?
Are you?
No. Oh, okay.
Less.
Okay. So have you seen that game, Stellar Blade, I think it's called?
Yeah,
I think we talked about this actually.
Yeah, we've already talked about it before.
Have you seen gameplay yet?
I've seen gameplay a while ago.
Did it look
back
good?
Before an actual release? Yeah, it looks pretty damn good.
Because like I remember really talking about like the graphics. The graphics are insane. But yeah, like people keep asking me if I'm gonna buy it because I'm the fucking anime guy, right? But like I've literally seen no gameplay of it. If it has like Nier Automata gameplay, I'll probably buy it. But
I can't say I really remember.
Damn, nigga. That's so fucking fire! That's so fire! She grabs the hat, bro. I can't. That is way too cool. That is way too fucking cool.
Too bad she won't stop yapping.
Oh, yeah, she does just talk. Fuck him up. Yep, put him in his place. I like how she wraps the towel around her fist and then punches the guy with it. That's cool.
Yeah, that towel's probably made of people.
Shit, it probably is, huh? So fire, bro. So fire. An hour and we are only 5 in.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh god.
The gabbing takes forever.
Oh. Okay, before we go any further, let me go back to Sinners. I want to see what I can do about leveling her up. Tai? I don't got enough. Damn.
Yeah, up type 4s you should worry about later. You should try getting everyone to up type 3 first.
I already have her. I didn't realize I had her at 3, to be honest.
Yeah. You don't get the skill 3 until they're up type 3.
Should I do too late?
Damn, you're 3 short.
Fuck!
You can burn go shards into thread.
How do I do that?
You go to dispense.
Dispense.
Thread exchange. At the top. And then you can just swap out any. So like you have 360 Dawn. So you can just burn 3.
Oh!
Yeah. It's just 1-to-1. I normally try to keep about 200 of everyone's shards, and then have some ego crates.
So like,
yeah, you can exchange. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Cool.
And you can use the yellow crates to get specific center shards for exchanges.
How do I get yellow crates?
Battle pass, some other rewards like from Railway. When you cap the battle pass, every level above then gives you 3 since you have premium. And then those are random ego crates. So those just give you shards from...
How do I open them?
Go to your inventory at the top. It's the chest icon. Yeah. Just click it and open.
Very cool, Kanye.
God, he's so cool.
He's so cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you a little
story
cutscene here. Boring!
Whoa, what?
Boring!
You're nuts. No, it's okay. You shouldn't read that until Canto 5 anyway. Or 6, I mean.
Really?
Because there might be spoilers. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's a Season 4 ID, so you might as well wait until you're in that chapter.
I skipped both of these because I was like out in public when I fucking was leveling them up, and I just didn't, I didn't have like...
They give you a lot of cool
Kinda
background
can't
about the
read.
city, insight on the groups and stuff.
How do I change this?
Just click the icon again. I think it was clicking the icon.
Oh, cool. I just wanted this. Wait, no. I just wanted this. Get that one instead. This man. I didn't even know that was hers. It led me there. Okay, back into it. I have a new plan right now to, I want to sit down and I want to do at least one drawing a day. I want to do a complete drawing, not a sketch. And I want to try to do that every day for at least a week. So I'm probably going to either half hour to an hour of this, and then I'm going to go do that.
Right.
Ah, fuck. I just realized I had this stupid fucking thing on. Hold up. I gotta fix my stream real quick.
Yeah, I guess I could run around.
What are you up to, Gooner? Alright, good talk.
I don't think so.
You.
Oh, I was working on light
Good old light.
in the background. Yeah.
That's what we used to call Lorenzo, wasn't it? I think his name was Light, bro. That feels mad familiar.
I think it was.
The Ting Tang gang had control over this area. This is not going to be the end of... Just then, more Ting Tangers began to show up in the street corners. Who sent you haircut to mess with us?
Damn, you do have a goofy ass head now.
Right? Doesn't it look weird, bro? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I take it off, right? Like, it looks good. It looks good. But, like, I don't know, bro. My head looks small. My head looks small as fuck.
I can't make those big head jokes anymore. What a shame.
Fuck you. You gotta make small head jokes.
Yeah, right.
Effie quickly covered Don Quixote's mouth. Have you lost it? Do you want the entire district after us? Or coming, give us your command, manager. Wait, could this be a short chapter?
Some of the cutscenes are really long, but some of them aren't. Too bad there's no way to tell.
Isn't there something like 50 fucking like chapters in one of them? Canto 4?
Yeah, Canto 4 is really long, but a lot of them are just combat stages with no story.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I can get you the exact number.
Dude, that's so fire! That's so fire! That's so heat.
That is fun. Canto 4 has 54 stages.
50 fucking 4 stages, bro.
Yeah. And then the dungeon at the end.
Damn. So how do egos activate?
Oh yeah, I'll show you once this round ends. If any of them survive. I don't think they're gonna
I don't
survive.
think they're gonna survive.
Might be a second before you're able to use some ego.
Bro. Cleaned up. Oh my god. I mean, they just won't come in. Pause. We'll all wear our lives out before they can even take a step inside the casino. Don't fret, Heathcliff. As long as our manager is with us, we won't die from fatigue or other things. That's not to point out. Whoa! What did you call him? To the point where you had to censor it? What did you call him? This bat is so fire. I only just saw that it says revenge on it. Solution is simple. Any organization can be brought down by disposing its leader. With the head con. You're the only one keeping speaking my tongue here. Proper miffed. So let's go break bones, head, whatever. Hence, onward we travail. Wait, come back here. This is the crowd you're supposed to accompany, Foss? Life is full of mysteries. Perhaps that makes it an ideal reflection, no? Tell me where your gaffer is. I want to see him, now. Heathcliff grabbed a mook by the collar and shook it about violently. To me, it looked as if anything still conscious had already left. And maybe even more than that. The Sea Heart is gonna be at the Car Pagoda. What? Where the hell is that? Makes sense. It's probably the scrapyard nearby. Really though, are you actually planning to take down Name's boss? That won't be reflected in your employee performance review or anything, you know. He's not sharp enough to calculate things into his actions. Cooking this nigga! He's waste, bearing little reflection to schemes or plots. On the other hand, he flirts closely with nonsense. No, I do think that makes sense. Nothing to worry about, Effie. We always keep a plan B, don't we? Sod keeps spoke with a serene face. However, I can see him consciously trying to maintain calm from time to time, giving me reason to suspect he's putting on a veil of kindness. If disguising as your given role is out of the question, we can all get up as members of the Ting Tang gang instead. That way, you won't arouse much suspicion moving in a large group. You'll be able to reach top floor without much trouble. We could siphon some witch power from Ting Tang gang while we're at it. What a fire name, bro. Ting Tang gang. They were cooking with that one, I can't lie. Easy, bro. I'm gonna miss this style. Miss this, bro. I'm savoring this shit right now. Oh, come hither, fellows, and lend me your gazes. What is all this? Cars are heaped upon each other as if to form a tower, somber. These structures that seem tower-like at a distance. Oh, look at that. That's the Minecraft house.
Yep.
Why are so many piled up like this? Oh ho, some have scripts upon their windshields. Must have been their family's writing. This one says, I miss you. The owners are coming back from them soon, right? Not a chance. Even if they did return from the casino, they wouldn't be in the right state to happily reunite with their loving families. Well, the auxiliary role of your tour guide, this here is the hidden landmark up the street. The bitter end of gamblers. And this served as a stepping stone for the Ting Tang gang to amass wealth and power by dealing used cars. So, Rhodia, been to places like this pretty often, right? Got anything to add? Bet you could tell us some pretty interesting trivia. Gah, don't know, don't remember a thing. I decided to forget all about the past and focus on what's in front. She's lying. I don't believe her for a second. And I would be able to keep that self-promise if not for irritants like them. Oh, he's back! Oh, bone him.
Bean hating Ting Tang.
Bean hating Ting. That's crazy. Who do you think you want to goof around our turf? Or what? You here to sell your car? Hey, we mount an omnibus. We don't deal in organs though. Oh no, okay. I thought I skipped something for a second. We don't deal in organs though. Well, I guess a pair of eyes with pupils especially colored as yours might sell. Fuck. So we have come place. We are here for your leader. You're pretty bold and facing a gang. Who do you work for? Oh, God. An awkward silence passed. She's stupid as shit, bro. I hate her, but I love her.
Only cobwebs up there.
Only cobwebs.
Alright, so if you press and hold, like Dawn right there, press and hold on Dawn, then you can pick the ego.
Whoa! Alright, so how do I, like, get these to activate?
So you need to have enough of the corresponding sin, and you get the sins by using skills of those colors. So you have the one Wrath, 2 Gloom, 2 Envy that you need for Telepole. But if you wanted to use Sangre de Sancho, you would need 2 Lust, but you only have 1. So you would have to use another Lust skill.
I see.
Also, using Ego changes your sin resistance, so you'll take more or less damage from certain colors, and gives you a passive if you've uptied it, at least once.
That's cool. Oh, look, it says Ego. Whoa.
Do cost sanity, though.
Whoa! That's fire. That's fire, bro. That
Yeah, they can
sanity,
be.
you said?
They do cost sanity, yes. And if you get to negative sanity, well, I mean, you'll see what happens when you get to negative 45 when it happens.
What? What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, you'll find out when you find out.
I don't think I like the sound of that very much. What's good, Dad? Welcome to the stream. They get turned into clothes, bro. It's like Darkest Dungeon.
It's meat.
Level up. Alright.
One more.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hit this checkpoint and then call it there. When I did the first canto, I sat there for the entire, like, it took like 3.5 hours, which really wasn't that bad, but like, it was 3.5 hours straight of reading, and then editing that ended up being way more trouble, because like, it was so much footage, the program kept crashing.
Yeah.
It was pissing me off.
They only get longer. They get better too.
I heard this one's mid.
It's when you compare it to everything after, it's very easy to call part 2 mid.
It's good though, right? Like it's not like bad, right?
It's not bad, no. It's not bad.
Okay.
Just 3, 4, 5, 6 now. They're all just so good.
Yeah, the people in KK server were like freaking out over 6.
It's super good.
It makes it sound kind of weird. I think they might be odd pod people have been talking about. You know, remember to fadangle with people's doors? Disgusting bunch. Odors?
I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah, I think he said odors.
I have to think it said he did say odors. What the fuck is this dude talking about? What a weirdo. Our assumed big boss of the gang is looking big boss. Nice, right? Is looking at us with genuine disgust. Wow. Fucking Valorant's giving me like a natural trigger finger. You can't hold fire in Valorant. You have to tap fire.
Yeah, it's
and
just
so I keep double tapping by accident. I don't mean to do it. Fuck him up, bro.
Oh no.
Ishmael's my nigga, bro.
Boss fight.
This shit's gonna be easy sauce, bro. Check this out.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait.
If you click and hold, you can also... I don't... Actually, can you do it necessarily? Yeah, you can. So if you have...
Why?
If you have... 1.5 times the amount of resources listed, you can overclock to get the corroded version without corroding.
Is it gonna work right now if I hit this?
No, because your wrath is red. But hey, you can hit it anyway if you wanted.
So why don't I just... I don't have...
Yeah, you don't have it. So
I
you
can hit
probably
it.
shouldn't. But you could, yeah.
But like, what is... What happens if I do it? I get 10 reps? Let's check it out.
Right.
I wanna see it. I wanna see it. Fuck it. What's the worst that could possibly happen? She turns around and kills the entire team. Oh! Awkward! Oh! Oh shit!
That would suck, huh?
That would be really terrible. Knowing this company, they would do some shit like that. You gonna do it? Are you gonna do the thing? Are you gonna do the thing? Whoa. Whoa. Cool.
Oh, she didn't actually...
Okay, so she would have turned to kill the entire team is what you're saying.
No, I honestly don't really know how that whole if you don't have the resources works.
Interesting.
Might just be a chance, I guess? I'm not sure. Because I never do it that way.
Oh no. She doesn't, no. How do I know if they have it like full or not?
It'll be glowing. So you
be
see how Don Quixote and Gregor have the little glowing ones?
Yeah.
That's both of their Zions already.
Okay, I see.
You can also just memorize what colors you need, if it ever comes to that.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up. It must suck to turn into a pile of clothes.
Yeah.
You tarned little roaches. Who the hell do you work for? It's about time you are Valorant. Finally, one less millstone around the neck. It doesn't help at all. For reference, Effie and I work in a different department. Please don't associate us with them. The sheer frustration over our aversion to conversity must have played a considerable role in causing the boss to pass out. My condolences to the poor fellow's patient. Do we seriously have to wear these though? Stuff reeks of sweat and blood and smells grody too. Rhodia complained, lifting the shirt she took from a Ting Tang member with 2 fingers like she was handling trash. Yuck. Some hair too. This is the first time I'm jealous of Dante's missing eyes. I can see, by the way. See, dandy, actually. I guess their business was more successful than I thought. I want that. Bagsy. Can't. It's been tailor-made. That's crazy. The label here said it's good for all GURPS. Noticing that my gaze was fixed on the label of his clothing, Effie barked. We wouldn't be doing any of this if you hadn't caused that ruckus in the pawn shop. I don't mind. I've always wanted to try on clothes like these. It's like we're filming a movie. To be honest, I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've worked in disguise. I don't feel like it. This is the coward's way. Bitch, just get in the clothes. Sorry, but could someone please keep her mouth shut? You're free to try as long as you're good with your ribs being cut apart. Gregor's soft-spoken riposte got the centers to crack up. For a moment, Effie and Saw seemed to wonder how they should take it. Before deciding it's not worth mulling over and moving on, Effie then lifted a small container that appeared to be inlaid with... what? Nakhair? Nars? What? Jacob, fact check. Yes.
Yeah, I have no idea. It says Mother of Pearl.
What?
I don't know.
Mother of Pearl. This is the wish
Smooth,
canister
hard-like
received from
substance.
Ting Tang's gang's boss. And sure, here's a simple role you can play. What are you? I guess I owe you an explanation judging from your actions. Long and short of it is that this thing contains J-Corp's other singularity. This is the tool that sucks up people's wishes. Fuck. This is the tool that wishes from people and stores them in some form of energy. When the time is right, squeeze that wish power onto a sheet in Viola. You can use... oh no, it's Voila, my bad. Viola's a fucking instrument. Voila! That's what it was. You can use... you get a one-use stick-on tattoo that boosts your luck to the highest heavens. Seems to play on the top floor by scraping up others' lucks. Imagine the boss of some lowly gang was carrying one of these. Manager, Dante, right? I want you to hold on to this when we enter the casino. Am I really allowed to carry such a big responsibility? You don't look like you're oozing confidence. We do have reasons for assigning you to this task. First off, a poker face is going to be vital when you're gambling. No matter how good they are at reading expressions, they won't be able to tell what emotions to read from a clock. Second, I trust that they've appointed you as manager for a reason. Call it a hunch, but something tells me you're more useful than those sinners you'll be more useful than those sinners you're leading. Come to think of it, he had a point. I was given the title of manager, but never had a chance to be the charismatic leader I'd envisioned. Instead of showing respect, my sinners will constantly berate and threaten me. The only real role I can afford to play was bringing them back to life. While the sinners were engaged in fierce battle, all I could do was cower behind them, anxiously praying that their heads and hearts were unscathed. With a heavy heart, I nodded to let him know I was ready. Alright, put this on your arm. You'll become the luckiest person in the city for a short while. Now then, you'll act as ting-tangers, will be cropiers. Cropiers. Break a leg, everyone. Vowing that we'll see this operation success no matter what, we open the door to the casino. Okay.
Wow, casino time.
Casino time. Yeah, next time's casino time. It's been, an hour and a half.
Too bad. At this pace, you could finish in 4 hours.
Yeah, literally. That's not bad at all. Alright, cool. Look at that. Look how far we've come.
Wow.
Wow, we did all that together.
Yep, gives me an excuse to see the story and not actually have to play through it again.
That's honestly fucking goated. I can't lie. That's exactly why I watch Let's Players on YouTube. Yeah, John Osemn.
I just can't wait for you to get to an actual fight.
Yeah, I can't wait.
The fights are a little brain dead with all the new super cool IDs out.
It'll be a while. So in the theater, right over here, the Detour Tales. That's
for the events, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Wow, there's a bit of them.
Yeah, they're all canon too, so.
Cool. I'm glad these are still in the game.
Yes.
That's cool.
You'd lose a lot of context if you didn't have those.
Endless tower climbing, I've been working on a better me. Burning up the dread that weighs me down with bursts of apathy. Determination changes in an alleyway, an enemy. Switching to another mask and I select Persona 3. Gun against my head, I pull the trigger, now they dropping dead. Past the turn to Igus, now my shorty filled them up with lead. One more deadly chance, the Emperor has waited long for this. Gang up on a nigga, slice him up and don't you dare relent.